morning.
Oh, good morning. Mrs. Renfield said that you wanted to meet me. And the only reason I knew this was the library is because there are empty bookshelves.
Yes, it is a mess. But I didn't want things unpacked and put away until you were here and knew where they belonged. Now, since I spend most of my time in here, I'd like this room put in order first. The workmen you've no doubt seen on the grounds and in the house can help you with all the heavy things. You can supervise.
Oh, well, I'm a little afraid to go looking for them because, well, this house is so big that after breakfast, I couldn't find my way back to my room. I got lost.
You'll soon get your bearings. How did you sleep last night?
Okay. Dogs didn't sleep too well, I don't think, because, well, I woke up every time they started to howl.
You'll get used to that along with everything else.
I don't think I'm going to get used to Mrs. Renfield, though. I think she's a little hard to talk to.
Oh, she's been with me for 7 years. She's become a trusted member of my family, Nola.
Oh, well, I didn't mean anything by that. I just meant that, well, I come from a large family. It'd be hard to think of her as a relative.
Exactly how large is your family?
Oh, let me see, well, there's 7 of us, plus Mom makes 8.
I remember you saying you were quite young when your father left. Your mother must have been a remarkable woman to have raised 7 children by herself. I had come from a large family with all kinds of brothers and sisters.
Well, I guess it was okay if we would have been raised in a big house like this, but we weren't. I mean, the rooms were really cramped and small. Sometimes we had to sleep in the same bed, you know, and it just... But you didn't want to meet me here to talk about my big family, so I understand a little bit more of what I'm supposed to do, you know, when you ran down that list at dinner with me. So I guess if you want me to, I'll just start in right here.
Those crates are full of books and other things to be used in the library, so you can unpack these. Those crates are not to be touched. You see, once I've decided on which room I'll use for my office and laboratory, I'll have those crates sent there.
Oh, well, I know what a laboratory is from working at Cedars. What kind do you have?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm a scientist, too. And you might say that while the doctors at Cedars work with the living, I work with the dead.
These cartons over here are to be unpacked in the library, and these crates will go in the laboratory when it decides which room it's going to be.
Be very careful you never open anything that's intended for the laboratory.
No, he told me that. I was wondering what kind of work he does in his laboratory.
What did Mr. McCord tell you?
Well, he said he was a scientist, and that while doctors at Cedars work with the living, he works with the dead. I tell you, it sent a chill right...
I'm afraid anything you want to know about Mr. McCord's work will have to be explained by Mr. McCord himself.
Okay.
As you continue to work here, you will realize that he's a very private man and a man of many moods. I suggest that you don't question any of them.
No, of course not.
I can tell you that he likes to have his books arranged by subject matter.
Oh, boy. I don't even understand what the titles mean, let alone know what they're about.
Well, Mr. McCord is a great scholar and an insatiable reader. I've known him to read straight through the night since I've been in his employ.
Well, he wasn't reading last night because he was walking the halls at all hours.
Yes, that's his habit on nights when he can't sleep. It seems that he walks for miles. Well, I'll send in one of the workmen to help you with the heavy work. I realize that you're,
Oh, that's okay. I'm pregnant. Mr. McCord probably told you. And since we're going to be working together, you know, I just don't understand why, though, he hired me after I, you know...
Mrs. Renfield, will you bring in some tea?
Of course, Mr. McCord.
What were you saying when I came in? You thought it strange that I hired you after what?
After I told you that I was pregnant.
Why should that have any bearing on it? I told you I was impressed with your honesty.
Well, I'm not the only one that thought it was strange. My mother, my brother, and Floyd. I mean, they're worried about me after I told them how I was hired.
I take it you're still very close with your family, even though you aren't living with them.
Well, I love them a lot. I mean, I've only been away about a month and a half now.
Well, why did you leave?
Because I felt it was important that I get out on my own.
Well, I admire your sense of independence. Another reason I hired you was because of your spunk and your determination.
Well, I've always been determined. I've always had dreams for a different kind of life. I mean, those things gotten me in trouble, but that's no secret to you. You know my condition.
Where is the father of your child in all of this?
Oh, he's around. He was going to marry me, not just because I was pregnant. He loves me.
Why didn't you marry him?
I didn't love him. I didn't want to hurt him. I told you I was a determined dreamer, and he just wasn't a part of that dream. There was a guy that was. So to make a long story short, the guy that I was crazy about married somebody else. I was so busy being determined, I forgot to be smart.
Well, it's kind of hard to comment, not knowing the details. But I've been told that people learn from their mistakes.
Well, I've learned from mine.
And you're a very lucky young woman. Because I've made a great deal of mistakes in my lifetime. And I don't think I've learned from any of them.
Where you want this, miss?
Oh. Well, I think you can just leave it right here.
Oh, I took the nails out of the rest of them crates while you was putting books away. You want me to unpack anything else?
Oh, no, it's too crowded here. I just think I want to get to the books anyway. I guess you can go back to Mrs. Renfield, Fritz, and I'll need...
Hello. You're a bit jumpy this morning.
No, I just didn't hear you, that's all. I was just wondering what all these little red dots, if they mean anything.
Oh, just places I've been.
No one person has been all these places. Gosh, I've never been even out of Springfield.
Oh, most of the time I would have gladly changed places with you.
Why?
I guess it's a question of wanting something you don't have.
Well, I'll gladly trade places with you any day. You know, I've always wanted to go out to Hollywood, you know, see the movie stars' home, especially that one place where the actors put their... Oh. He's the quietest man I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna lock my door again tonight. Well, I'm tired of putting these old books away. I'll do something